Hello, everyone, and welcome to Olymp Trade. My name is Angie. I am a financial analyst with Olymp Trade, and this is our final webinar, our final video in our series about Forex. Today, we're going to discuss position trading, which is more like long-term trading and similar to investing. The previous 2 weeks we discussed day trading and swing trading. So these are also different styles of trading on Forex. So this is the 8th video in this series. And if you missed any of the previous streams, I would go ahead and like to show you right here. This is our homepage to our YouTube channel. And what I would like to show you is that there are different tabs available. And if you click on playlist, and if you scroll right here, you can find the full playlist for the full series on Forex. So you can just click right here, and basically this will bring you to the full series on Forex. So if you missed any of the previous stream, I highly recommend for you to definitely watch them. I have also included the link to the full playlist in the description of this video, so you can have some easy access to the playlist. Also in the description of this video is where you can find all the necessary links, like to the Olymp Trade platform, our social media, and so forth. Let's go ahead and start first by checking the sound and the picture. We'll wait for the video to buffer a little bit. We'll wait for everybody to join in. And of course, we'll get started with our stream. So please let me know in chat if you can hear me and if you can see me well. I always like to ask which country you are joining from today. Also, please let me know if you are new. Cartoon animation, hello. Misha, greetings. Facts figured, hello. Bimbo, hello. Tink, Milind, Aman, Azam, Asroy, Joshua from Nigeria, welcome. Risky Rosh, learn, earn money. Anurag Pal, hello. Angie, ma'am, hello to you as well. How is everybody doing today? Vivek Singh says, hello, ma'am, I lost $1,500. Well, definitely, I would say this is a rather large amount. Was this like your whole, did your trade amount to $1,500? So definitely check, I would advise for you to take a break for a second and reanalyze your strategy, see what went wrong, possibly try a different strategy on the demo account, and then proceed to the live account. Okay, so everything is, looks like everything is fine with the sound in the picture. Dilip Kumar, hello from India. Hassan, hello. Christian from China. Wow, welcome. So I think this is the first time I'm seeing somebody in the stream from China. Jimoh is from Nigeria. Beam is from Indonesia. Simon is from Kenya. Salah is from Egypt. One fantastic. So many different people. Tej already is using the hand sanitizer. Fantastic. So just making sure that everything's fine with the picture and the sound, and of course we'll go ahead and get started. So today we are going to discuss what exactly is position trading and see what the advantages and disadvantages of this trading style are. Just to do a quick little recap, in the previous 2 streams, the previous 2 weeks, we discussed the different styles of trading. So day trading means that traders enter and exit their trades within one trading session. So this trading style requires more time spent on the market, so more time spent in front of your computer, at least every few hours or so. Time frames that are used for this style of trading is the 1 hour time frame and the 4 hour time frame, for example. Also, the 1 minute and 10-minute time frame is often used when trading on news. So day trading can be considered to be short-term trading. Then last week we also discussed swing trading, and this is where you hold your positions for more than one trading session. So the positions can remain open for as long as 1 to 2 weeks. And usually the 1 and 4 hour time frames are used for comfortable trading. Swing trading can be considered to be more like mid-term trading. And now position trading can be considered to be more of long-term trading, like a trading strategy and style. And trading positions can remain open for actually for weeks or sometimes even for months. On the Olymp Trade platform, if I'd like to mention, you can keep your positions open for as long as you like. And also, there is no double rollover commission on Wednesdays. So, this is a great, great plus for traders who like to keep their positions open for multiple trading sessions. So position trading is usually used with a higher time frame, such as the 1 day time frame and the 1 week time frame. Don't forget your time frame is right down here. So we can switch right now. I have on my chart the CHF, Swiss franc, and JPY, the Japanese yen. So this is where we can choose our different time frames. Don't forget. Also, a 1 month time frame can also be used to analyze like the overall long-term price history and behavior. So, like to get a more global picture of what's going on with the underlying asset. This style of trading requires a price movement and a trend. I just want to pay your attention to one thing right here. So, like I mentioned, I have Swiss franc and Japanese yen open here on the 1 day time frame. And as we can see, there's this bullish move. I was able to get in a couple of trades. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but they did close and take profit. So I can't show you from where I started, but if you pay attention, if you can see the date right here, so this was the beginning of May 7th of 2020, and here we are today. Today is June the 4th of 2020. So if you think about it, and if you look at this chart, this whole bullish move, this momentum, this trend lasted a whole month. So this is exactly like where position traders come in, where they look for these like entry points. So it is required when you are position trading for there's to be like a price movement in a certain direction, and so we're looking for like a trend. But position trading is similar to investing, but there is a key difference. Because an investor generally buys an asset and holds on to it for a long time. A lot of time this reflects to like stocks, and this usually refers to like solid companies with a promising future. So, for example, like Apple stocks, you can buy Apple stocks and hold on to them for a long time because you can see there's like a bullish uptrend for a very long time. Whereas position traders, like Forex traders, these traders only care about the price movement and not the underlying assets. So it doesn't matter like if the asset that we're trading is going to go, the price is going to go down. So we're going to ride that downtrend. If it's going to be an uptrend, we're going to ride the uptrend. So it really doesn't matter. We don't care about the underlying assets. So that's the difference between investing and more like position trading. So like I mentioned, like position trading requires a trend and a price movement in a certain direction. And I also want to mention that local retraces, so these are like corrections. If we have like an uptrend, it's going to move up, and then it's going to correct, and it's going to move up, and it's going to correct. So these local retraces and corrections are generally dismissed. They're disregarded. And this is what I mean. So basically, I just showed you this whole movement right here. This is a whole month of bullish movement. So we can make a decent amount of money on this trend right here. And what I mean is that like the retraces and the corrections. So we had a bullish move, and then we had a pretty big 4-day correction. Then we had a bullish move, a 2-day correction, a little flat, and then another bullish move. So when we are trading position trading and when we're entering our positions for long term, we disregard these corrections and retraces. And this is why a lot of times the Heiken Ashi is used. The Heiken Ashi is, you can find it in the bottom left corner of the platform right here. And this is basically how the chart is displayed. So we have like area chart. Right now on the chart, we have the Japanese candlesticks. You can also use like the American style bars, which are similar to candlesticks, but they are displayed a little bit differently. And also what you can do is you can choose Heiken Ashi. Now Heiken Ashi is more of an indicator, but it does change the way your chart is displayed. In Japanese, it translates to average pace. There is a calculation which smooths out the market noise and these retracements because this chart is basically showing us the average of the movement. So this helps us to identify a trend and may even make trading easier as the trend and the price movement is not interrupted by false signals. I'll go ahead and change back to my Japanese candlesticks for now. Another thing that I would like to mention, of course, my friends, I do welcome you to join in chat. My colleagues are helping me out. And I will, of course, join you at the end. Another thing that I would like to mention is with position trading, fundamental analysis is more widely used because statistics and reports that are released about the state of different economies has a mid to long-term effect on the value of the national currency or asset that you are trading. And of course, you have to keep in mind that there are many different factors and releases every week and every month that we have to watch for and take into account when we open long-term trades. So macroeconomic data is necessary to understand. It is good to know what is going on with the economy of the countries whose assets you are trading or leases that have an effect on the chosen asset. As usual, I would like to say that it is recommended to use a combination of the two, so both technical analysis and fundamental analysis. We have separate videos in this series which are dedicated, that's part 2 and part 3 in this series, and they're dedicated to technical and fundamental analysis. So you definitely check them out to get a more in-depth understanding of each because they are both very important. So now that we discussed what position trading is, let's see what the pros and cons are. What are the benefits and the disadvantages? One of the benefits, the advantages, is that it requires less time on the market. This can be ideal for traders that have, for example, a full-time job. As the time in the market can be as little as, for example, 30 minutes a day. Of course, adjusted separately according to the trader's lifestyle and the strategy. Also, another benefit is that this trading style can maximize your profit. You see, position traders are sometimes referred to as pew-pew sniper traders. This is because they spend a lot of time analyzing the market. You see, they don't enter a position every day. Actually, position traders can wait for the right move for several days or sometimes even for weeks. But when they do identify the beginning of the trend or a price movement and they do enter correctly, can certainly maximize your profit. So position traders enter trades less frequently, but with the aim at higher success. And this is, I think, a perfect example. Like a sniper trader or a position trader can find this, the beginning of this trend, and then a whole month of profit, my friends. So this is really cool. Now, another benefit is that position traders may not require such high-speed internet connection as, for example, day traders would require. Because day traders, they're in the market for a long period of time, and they enter a lot of frequent trades, so they have to find these good entry points, and everything happens really quickly, so this is why you have to have like a high-speed connection. Whereas position traders are known to trade while they are traveling the world and sometimes can even trade from cruise ships and from planes. I know, it just sounds amazing to me. I sure do wish I was on a cruise ship right now. And now let's talk about a few disadvantages. Well, for one thing, I would like to mention is that it requires a lot of patience because position traders, they require a large directional move, so like a nice strong trend, and therefore patience is vital because you have to wait for the right opportunity to enter. So I know it sounds simple, but a lot of times when you're studying the market and you're waiting for a trade, you know, it does take some patience not to enter trades where there's not a strong signal. Let's see here, another like disadvantage. I don't know. I look at these trading style disadvantages and I don't see like like total disadvantages in them, but nevertheless, for example, so position trading requires a deeper understanding of fundamental analysis and how different macroeconomic indicators have an effect on different assets. So basically, like the economic calendar. But once again, I would like to say that fundamental analysis is deep. There are a lot of different indicators, a lot of things that you have to consider, like a lot of news and reports that you have to analyze and understand and watch for. But then on the other hand, with this kind of information, you are gaining so much more experience. Like with fundamental analysis, if you understand macroeconomics, it's fantastic and it's necessary for trading. So I wouldn't look at this as a minus. I think you should study fundamental analysis throughout your journey in trading. So, understanding more fundamental analysis, you can look at it as a disadvantage. I look at it as kind of like a plus. But yes, if you are a position trader, then you have to understand fundamental analysis. And another disadvantage is that there is a higher charges for rollover commission. Rollover commission is the interest rate charged for keeping your trades open overnight. But as I already mentioned earlier, and I'll probably mention it again, don't forget that as with classical Forex, there is no double rollover commission with Olymp trades. So this saves position traders and traders that keep their positions open overnight, save some money. Now, as with other styles of trading, position trading, of course, often uses stop loss orders to minimize risks. It is recommended to follow the trade and move the stop loss level along with the price movement. So, for example, we have a bullish move, we have a retracement. Initially, our stop loss was down here. After this retracement, as the trade moves up, we can adjust our stop loss slightly below this minimum and basically accompany the trade as it's moving in the direction of the trade and move the stop loss along with the price movement. The only difference that I would like to mention is that with position trading, we have to leave more room for the stop loss, meaning that we give our trade more room to breathe in the market noise, which are these retracements and, for example, during news releases. So this means that you would want to set your stop loss a little bit further away. Or, for example, if you are trading, for example, for the entire week, let's just say for a week, and you enter your trade on Monday, and then on Wednesday you realize that there's an important release, a news release. So basically, for example, on Wednesday you may want to put your stop loss a little bit further away from your trade, so that in case there's a spike in the price movement and there's like a rapid move, but then the trade continues in the direction of your trade, this rapid move, this a sporadic spike is not going to close your trade with stop loss. Now, I do want to mention that you can also, with Olymp trade, you can use the trailing stop option. And this is basically on the right hand side of the platform, and it's called auto trading, so trailing stop loss. Now, I do want to mention this is available with the advanced and expert status. And basically what happens is that your stop loss would follow your trade automatically at a certain distance. I would like to mention that in the left-hand side of the platform, you click on more. You can click on statuses, and this will bring you to a page that explains the different statuses with Olymp trade. So there's the starter for beginners, advanced if you make a minimum deposit of $500 or more, and then the expert status of $2,000 or more. There are a lot of different advantages and advantages. For example, with the fixed time trading, your rate of return is a little bit higher, and of course, don't forget that you can check out all of these different advantages for the different styles. But I want to mention that with the advanced and the expert status, don't forget that you can choose this auto closing, which is the trailing stop, where the stop loss will automatically follow the trading. You don't have to do it manually. Excuse me. Another great thing about position trading is the ability to add to your trade. And we did go over this a little bit in our previous stream. So as the price continues to move further in the direction of the trend, if you want, we can add to the trade in portions. and to maximize your profit. Now, how much, when, and if we choose to do this depends on the individual preference and strategy. And what I mean is, for example, let's say, just an example off the top of my head, let's say for 1 week I have $300. I'm just giving you an example. So let's say I enter with $100 here. I have a move up, a retracement, another move up. I enter another trade for $100. A move up, retracement, another trade for $100. So you don't have to enter all at the same time. If you would like, you can enter the market and the trend in portions. On the other hand, because some traders, for example, if they have identified a trend, for example, this one right here, and they are sure about the movement, a trader may choose to enter only one trade, but make it large. Either way, you should always have a plan, and you should stick to your plan. Now, we did go over, we had a separate stream about basically how to plan your strategy. So on this note, I actually have a recommendation. It is important not to mix the different trading styles, as their characteristics and psychological concept, it may slightly different in different situation. What I mean is, for example, if you are a swing trader and you hold your trading positions open for multiple trading sessions, so multiple days, with swing trading, if at the end of your day, at the end of the day, the trade is not in your favor, for swing traders, it is recommended to exit the trade. But for example, if a trader still chooses to keep the position open overnight with the hope that further price movement will continue in the direction of the trend, in essence, if you think about it, you are changing your trading style to position trading. And depending on the situation, may possibly be exposing yourself to multiply your losses. And you can definitely refer to my previous stream to get more information on the characteristics of swing trading. So this is why I just want to say that you have to always stop, think, and analyze. Then you have to form your plan, your strategy, and your trading system, and then you should stick to it and make sure to follow it. Now, my friends, let's do a quick little recap. So, position trading can be considered to be long-term trading, with positions remaining open for several weeks to several months, actually, if you would like. It is similar to investing, but don't forget, like investors, they buy an asset with the aim for it to succeed with like a profitable company or something like that. Whereas Forex traders, position traders, we only care about the price movement and not the underlying asset. And as a reminder, with the Olymp trade, there is no time limit as to how long you can keep your trades open, and no double rollover commission on Wednesdays. Position trading is used with higher time frames, such as the daily time frame, the weekly time frame, and the monthly time frame. Position trading requires a strong move and a trend. And don't forget that these retraces and counter trends are usually disregarded. Also, don't forget that a deeper understanding of fundamental analysis is required for position trading, but as usual, a combination of both the fundamental and technical analysis is best for success. Less time is required to follow the price movement of your trade, but a lot of patience is also required to enter on a correct and strong movement, which in the end will maximize your profit. A higher commission is paid on position trading, as rollover commission is charged for keeping trades open overnight. But again, don't forget about no double rollover commission. And remember, everyone, stop, think, and analyze. Form a plan and then stick to it. And now, my friends, I think this is the perfect moment to go ahead and give you your promo code for this week. Your promo code for this week, you can see above my head right now, a little bit to the middle. It is SAFE and then the number 38. That's SAFE 38. This will add plus 30% to your strategy. excuse me, to this will add plus 30% to your deposit, and this promo code works until next Monday, which is going to be June the 8th. So once again, your promo code for this week, SAFE number 38 plus 30% to your deposit, works until next Monday, June the 8th. My friends, if is anybody that is new and joining us for the first time today, please make sure to subscribe. Go ahead and click on the red subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Please show me your support. Please let me know if you liked it. And don't forget to ring the bell so that you don't miss out on any important and new notifications, like when we're starting streams, so there's like a new release or a new video. So definitely don't forget to check that out. Another thing that I would like to show you, my friends, let me go ahead and just show you this. This is our homepage of our Olymp Trade Global YouTube channel. Another section that I would like to show you is this community right here. If you click right here, you can watch for, we are releasing weekly targets for different assets. For example, the British pound and the Japanese yen, USD JPY, so US dollar, Japanese yen, gold, Apple, Bitcoin. So definitely check them out. They are released every single week. So every Monday you can look forward to these new targets. And basically you can click on read more, and this will take you to the full list of all the technical targets. So don't forget to check them out in the community. And last but not least, what everybody's probably waiting for today, we're going to give out a risk-free trade. So last week we spoke about swing trading. So we had a stream on profit from price movement. That was swing trading last Thursday. And what I did was I asked you guys to leave comments below the video with your ID number. And basically what I'm going to do today, I'm going to choose one random comment from all these comments and give out a risk-free trade. So basically I'm just going to copy this link right here, and we're going to use this website. It's called Raffle Dash, and it's basically, we're just gonna post our link to the video right here and go ahead and pick out our risk-free trade. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? I'm ready. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Our winner for this week for our risk-free trade is going to be Parshant Tomar, account ID number 456950079. Basically just the comment was thank you. Well, thank you so much for leaving your comment. If you are here today, Parshat Tomar, please let us know in chat so we can congratulate you. Once again, this is our winner for today, random comment winner, and we are going to give out a risk-free trade. My friends, we have a lot of amazing and interesting stuff coming up for you. So don't forget to subscribe. Make sure so you don't miss out on anything new. I can't give out any more information just yet, but it's going to be super, super, super exciting. Alrighty, my friends, let me go ahead and check in chat. How is everybody doing? Harjeet Singh is saying, I love trading. I love trading too. Let's see here. Mani Yadav, what is the time frame? The time frame that we are looking at on this chart right here, this is CHF JPY. This is the 1-day time frame. Alrighty, my friends, once again, I thank you so much for joining today. This concludes our series on Forex. This was position trading. Don't forget to check out the entire list of the Forex series in the description of this video or on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, my friends, and share with your friends. I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for joining.